Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is freaking. We're about to make one of the craziest videos ever. I'm gonna show you all what's good with meme coin trading. There's a lot of hype around it right now, so I'm gonna be showing you some of the passings that I have done in the past, some of my bad trades, some things, some tips and tricks and stuff like that. Not tricks. I don't know why I said tricks, but some tips on to help you out. Maybe become a better Jesus, a better meme coin trader. From my experiences trading, I have not been the best at trading, but hopefully this video will help you guys maybe get some experience trading, learn from my mistakes because I made several numerous mistakes. But let's just get straight into it. Okay, so as this is the old BullX. I use now Neo BullX, okay? But here's old BullX. I made a lot of past trades on this, okay? So I'm going to show you guys some of them, starting with the portfolio. Now, keep this in mind. I know the account isn't really crazy. We only made basically $60 P&L, even though we lost more on fees, which that will play a big part into this video. But let's start off with some good trades, okay? And then we'll talk about some bad trades. Actually, OG Fortnite should not be one of them to talk about. Okay, but we'll start off with Pepe on Sol. This was one of my best trades I ever made. Could have been so much better. And I'll show you why it's my best trade. When I originally bought into this, which it sucks that I can't show you on BullX itself, but what I will do is nice. I don't have it pulled up, but which this is gonna be a great step for when you guys are able to see when using BullX. Okay, I'm gonna add funds here. I'm gonna copy my wallet address. So I just showed you guys snowboards. I don't know why, but I'm gonna track a wallet here real quick, which is gonna be my. Let's put it in the wrong section. It's gonna be my very own, so I'll just name it this. If I could show you guys some things, my old trades, because BullX doesn't show you like your old trades that you made, like where you made them at. So now that we got that taken care of, I'll be able to show you guys now. So I'll just show you my profit now. P&L. It was 80 bucks. It actually should have been more than a 97%. And I actually originally only invested a few bucks into this, and I'll show you what happened. I am just so fried. Okay, so when we take a look at this trading here, we're gonna go back to the my original buy-in, which was right here. I was actually first TX, and I held this coin for a few days. I was first TX. My buy-in was only $2.15. Now this doesn't typically happen, that coins like this will just pop off. It's really rare. This is when I just got into meme coin trading, but bought it for $2.15. Okay, I held it for like a few days, maybe not a few days, but like yeah, like about a day. Okay, made its way up to 12K. Then after that, went straight up the migration and then pumped. Okay, it pumped up here to 400,000. Okay, I sold for $60. Okay, which was part of it. I held a little bit more. Okay, uh, this was not me. Okay, that was not me again. This was me though. I bought again. I swear I bought more. But this was me here. Let me see here. Yeah, no, this is me though. About another $2 again. Problem is when buying with $2, you lose a lot on fees, and we will talk about that more. But here was two more buy-ins of mine. Okay, I bought one time for 63, so which is 0.3 soul. I'm pretty sure. At the time it was 0.3, maybe point. Yeah, 0.3, and then another $2. I sold here for $114. Okay, what sucks was because I didn't sell at the top here, but I'm okay with that. I still made decent money. Bought in a couple more times. Regret buying these, and then held it all the way out. Maybe as like a moon bag, seeing if it would ever go up. Bought just a few more times too, and then it zeroed out basically. But the mistake was making all these purchases. First and foremost, when you make this many purchases, what's the problem with doing that? Okay, is fees. Now, it's different if you're putting in $100, $200. But when you're only doing $2, you're basically putting in nothing because of fees. And that's same with, I think it was this one. Yep. This one here was okay, 63 bucks. I sold for a little bit of a profit we could take a look at, which was about maybe around here. about 50% profit, which would make sense. Actually, yeah, about maybe a little bit more than 50%. Maybe about on the bottom of this candle here, or the bottom of that wick, it looks like. But there's so many more things I could have learned from that. Okay, but again, not bad whatsoever. Okay, so let's move on here. Let's go back to this portfolio. Okay, that was just one of my better trades. I just wanted to show you guys like a feel for it. That doesn't always happen, what you guys saw there. But I'm going to show you guys what to avoid. This is like the #1 thing to avoid when meme coin trading. And I had fallen for it. Wasn't for a lot though. It was literally for $2.06. And it's something that looks like this. And I'll show you guys how you guys can avoid this. First off, I'm not going to be able to see my buy-in. But I wish I could show you guys. I, for some reason, took down NeoBullex. But the thing when I went into this, okay, I didn't know really that you could get locked or froze your account or your wallet frozen. It was a freezable, and I didn't really know. Like, of course there was a risk, and it says yes for freeze, which you always freezable, which you always got to look out for. These things here too, always look out for. They're just called, these aren't as big as this. Freezable meaning they could freeze your wallet, so you gotta be aware of that. Look how many bot users too. Let's be aware of that too. But this was something I definitely should not have bought into. This was very stupid of me. Bought in here, you're not able to sell. So this going up here, it's a scam. Never fall for this, okay? Never fall for it. But this is something that you just don't want to fall for. And that's very clear. This is a scam. It was a fake. I don't even know. It's chill with hat. Chill with hat. I don't know if that is a real meme coin or not, but please avoid these at all costs. Okay, you will get screwed. Now I'm gonna show you guys some things to look for. We can finally get off of here, off of NormalBullex. We're gonna go back to Neo. When you first get into trading, this is what everyone wants to know. How do you start? Where do you start? Etc. You can get BullX, Photon. I like BullX personally. There's a lot more features on it. I just like it. Okay. My account balance doesn't have a lot. I was doing some challenges, but then I turned it into straight up gambles, which do not gamble on here, please. Gambling on here, you will lose money. Okay, you could get lucky, get a few wins, but if you keep gambling, you're not going to keep winning. Which I have done. I have lost 2 SOL because of gambling on here, basically. Now I'm learning a little bit more. Okay, I can show you some of my trades. I'll show you a few of them. But we come to my portfolio here. I am up 193. I know that's not a lot, but just bear with me here. I'm still working on it. I should have been up more today, but I got rugged on a coin. Let's see if we can find the rug. Yeah, here's the rug. I made a great trade this morning, which was this coin right here. Okay, I made a good trade. I don't know where my candle is. Oh, it's back here. Bought in here, sold. I could have made so much more. Only made about $19. Buy here. Sold there, made $19. I could have made way more. Okay, if I would have just held it out for a little bit longer, could have made a 7x. But quick profits is what builds your portfolio. Okay, and then here's where I got screwed at. It bought me on this candle here, which I got bought in here. It was more like a MEV if you actually want to look into it. It looks like a MEV candle. It might have not been a MEV, but to me it looks like a MEV. Got bought up here. Okay. It just basically went from a rug from here. Either like a rug or everyone just sold, which is always a high possibility. I like the narrative behind it. Brain AI. AI coins could be very scary getting into. Not even scary. Sorry if you guys see P&L at the top of my screen. Don't worry about that. But AI coins could always be questionable, as we see here. It went up, didn't migrate, which meaning goes to Radium. I did not do that. I thought it was going to continue going up. Okay, I tried to get in before it went up, but it did not hit Radium. Sadly, did not hit that bonding curve. But I sold for a big loss of $17, which sucks, but we'll continue going on. What else do we got here? This is where everything is. This is where you want to trade. Okay, Neo Vision. Okay, these are all the coins that will come out that won't be rugs, basically. I mean, not okay. I shouldn't say rugs, but that won't be scams. Excuse me. Okay, but none of these will scam you. I should freeze your account. I should say, because people can do rugs. Let's take a look at this. Okay, I can't really use this as a good example, but if we come to something like here, this basically is kind of like a scam. I shouldn't have said that, because what happens here is something people do. It's called a bundle, where it's all bundled up. Basically, you can even see it's insider holdings. It's a high number for a very low market cap coin. I brought it up to 58, 59K ish. Okay, you don't want to buy into something like this because it is bound to get rugged at any moment. What will happen is the dev will sell and everyone will end up selling that is in that bundle, meaning basically the dev, and then this here will flatline back to back to the floor. That's something that you do not want to get into. Same with a couple of these. Like, you can just tell when you start learning and reading charts. Here's another one. You can kind of tell patterns. Like here, you could easily tell this is a rug. Okay, just number one, it started out at 30K. Number two, we can just tell because if you just look at these patterns, it just looks like a rug. Okay, it looks like a scam. But they can't freeze your account, so we're not gonna count it as like one of those type of scams. But this could hit the floor any second. Okay, any second, and you could especially tell too because it's 90% insider. So most of these people trading are bots and stuff. Okay, and do not get into it. And look at how low these numbers are. Okay. You just gotta watch out for stuff like that, for scams. There's a lot of them here too. Another thing is, let me see if this one here is a scam or not. I could tell you off rip. Okay, no. So this one actually has it looks like it has some decent volume, mid volume right now. Okay, dev is sold. So the dev could sell at any time, and you could tell how much the dev is up right now. He is up 1.23. You could tell how much he holds of the coin. He is holding 4.46% right now. Okay, you could tell, and if you are wondering how you could tell he's a dev, obviously there's like a little hat looking thing here that says dev. Okay, this is the liquidity pool. This is how much is in liquidity. Okay, also you can look up here at the liquidity pool. Also too, it says dev holding down here. Snipers, you can tell the snipers in here. I love how BullX has that set up. You could tell that's like the basic stuff. Here's all the orders going through. You could have a switch to Sol or that. Okay. But oh, excuse me. But you could kind of tell this coin here is eventually about to probably go to zero. I would assume, because it looks like it's starting to die down on volume. Dev's gonna probably end up selling here any moment soon. But we'll get off of that coin. But I like to rock some I like to rock a filter. I like to rock a 9K filter. Reason being is because I want to be able to tell what are good coins coming out. If I turn off my filter right now, this is what I'll see. A whole bunch of random coins. Justice for Zeus. We are in like an animal meta too. You get a lot of animal metas, but as you can tell, this isn't a good coin. It doesn't have volume, number one. As soon as I say that, someone buys in. But I don't think it will gain that traction that you would want it to. Or as soon as you know we're about to get buys in. If we look for a quick dev sell, you could probably get in on the action. Problem is when you're on a low buy and you don't create a big enough green candle, so it's a little bit rough. But you do your research. Click the link here. Please help us get justice for Zeus and hold Virginia's animal law until accountable. Law unit accountable. So first things first, we gotta think: is this a real website? I never heard of change.org. So what we're gonna do is my original domain checker age stopped working on me, so I have another one now that takes me to a website, and you copy this, and then you put it into here. Let's check how old this is. 29 years. So it is an actual news source. So now let's look how long ago this article came out. See if we can find anything based on that. We see a whole bunch of pictures, and that is just something that you don't want to see. I don't know what any of that is, but we want to see when this came out. So you gotta look for dates or something like that. We can see it's been over a week because compared to these comments, there's probably even more comments too. Okay, a week ago. And this is what you're just doing research. It is, I'm pretty sure, now getting volume. So let's take a look. It is getting volume because it could be possible that this coin has not happened yet. Justice for Zeus. Okay, I spelled that wrong. Zeus. Take a look. And I spelled justice wrong. Sorry about that. Probably spelled even more wrong. Okay, we can see that there are some already out. But 31 minutes ago, okay, 2 minutes ago, we can see 2 of them have volume right now. Okay, we can look for OG ones too. As of what I see, I don't see any OG ones. Possibly maybe this one. Let me take a look here. We'll come to the website, see if it was real volume or real. Okay. No photo. All right. Wait. We'll just turn on. See. Okay, so this one is actually about a dog. I didn't even see that. So that's about a dog, so that is not an OG one. So we could click off that. So this one is possibly, actually it's not the OG one either. There was one 32 minutes ago. Zeus, which you could see right, well, 25 minutes or 32 minutes ago, right here. And this one did attract volume. Okay, it went up to 51K market cap. Dev ended up selling, came back down, and then it ended up being a little bit stable. Went up, and eventually dropped its way down. People might be bidding right now on this because the other one came out. So if the other one can do something, if it could go up, okay, possibly the OG one will come back. So people kind of are gonna buy the OG one just in case. But the problem is this one isn't getting a lot of motion anymore. So we'll come back here and we won't worry about any of these because it doesn't look like it's getting motion or volume. Okay, that's something that I'm looking for while doing research and all that. We have another, oh no, it's the same one. I don't know what I'm saying. But of course, you got some other coins. This one here, 50K market cap. Let me see if this is real and see, because we could see a coin about the migrate, which will enter the radium stage. Oh, this looks bundled. Something doesn't look right with this. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I wouldn't recommend into buying. The dev is honestly just painting the chart right now too, which makes it look even weirder. He owns 58% of the coin. Like if we look, 26K P&L. He holds literally 53. Says it right there. I don't even know why I just pulled this up. But I wouldn't even bother with this coin unless if you're trying, I guess, scalp. But I wouldn't even recommend it. You go up, lose. It's only for an 10%, if that. Not even that. Wouldn't recommend it. What else? That's kind of it on this. When it graduates, enters Radium. Okay. Radium is this, and we'll click on this coin for example. Hopefully it's a good coin to talk about. But okay, yeah. So it has the volume. Dev is fully out. Okay. I don't know what this coin is, but we can see it actually is getting some volume right now. You can maybe look for a quick scalp. Like you see, maybe you could buy in on dips if you're confident about it. If you think it's a good narrative, you could buy in on it, hoping that it will go back up. Stuff like that, the little stuff, quick profits, okay? But quick stuff like that is what matters. Like if I was to buy down here when it took that dip, okay, and let's just say I saw the green candle, I could have easily just made 23%, maybe off of a 0.2 buy, which is about $40 some, which wouldn't have been that bad. And if I would have held, we would have easily made about, we could easily got, let's just say in the middle here, I would have quick sold it for about 40%. So something easy and simple like that. Okay. But to say the least though, that's kind of it when it comes to something like this. You have coins that will go up. You can look for dips if you want. It depends on what type of a trader you are too. That matters a lot. But that's kind of it though. I don't want to make this video too long because I would love to make more videos. I made so many mistakes in life. Freaking life. Why did I. In meme coin trading, Jesus. I made mistakes in life too, but meme coin trading, I made so many of them. I'd probably say I made 70, no, like 80%, um, like wrong moves, stupid things, anything that you could count as stupid. I tell you what, too, when you trade, if you have made it this far, trade with at least point 0.1 or point 0.2 as your lowest because you're gonna lose out on fees unless if you're hitting double ups. But otherwise, it's not worth trading with $5, $10. Okay, even 15. I would probably even say even more than point 0.1. But if you are just starting out, want to test the waters, maybe that is your best bet. But I'm gonna make this very clear too. If you have made it this far, I am not a financial advisor, so whatever I say is all just for entertainment purposes only. Whoops, did not mean to do that. No, excuse me. That's basically it, though. Okay, I hope this somewhat helps you. Okay, if you're just beginning, um, want to get into the meme coin era space, whatever it is. But hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And as always, peace out.